What's up, guys? It's Ruka here, and I've got Michael here with me.
I'm very tired, Michael, of that. I have I woke up at 4 a.m. and not slept
Oh,
since. So
I
yay.
see. Well, we are both disembodied voices today, represented through our Discord profile pictures of each of our uh respective biases slash oshi.
Yeah.
And we are going to be doing a tier list today. As you can see, I have right here on OBS, I have set up a tier list, and we are going to be ranking some Sakamichi songs that came out in the past year, specifically for Sakurazaka and Hinatazaka,
I
because,
don't really follow Nogi, so
yeah,
yeah.
me neither. Neither of us really follow Sakurazaka that much anymore.
Oh no. Well.
Oh, so I should pull this out. There we go. I forgot to put my list in a separate tab, so I just pulled it out. So if there was a
Or
little clip in there, I'm sorry.
yeah, for me, I just have it listed down and color coded because I didn't know how to do this on a tier list.
Uh-huh,
On
uh-huh.
a tier list template. Oh my face, it's just so dry.
Well, I'm planning on OBS here. I'm planning on adding the text to it to each of our
Oh,
rankings.
okay.
I'm gonna make it
Fair enough.
color coded too, so like in case we end up having different picks for it, it'll be like, let's say pink for me,
Yeah,
blue for you.
cool.
Okay. So we'll start with Sakurazaka and we will go in order from like what releases came out in the year. So to explain each of our rankings. So S is obviously top tier songs that were
Yep.
repeated multiple times throughout the year or just songs that we liked the most. A rank is repeated but not as much as those in S rank. We still like them but not as much as the songs that we put in S rank. B rank is okay, we could play that more than once, or just let it slide, we won't be too likely to skip it. It's like, it's alright. And C is just personally won't repeat, not a personal fan of this song. And then on the bottom is just, I don't know. Like, either we haven't listened to it, or we just don't know how to feel about it. We don't hate it or love it either way. That's kind of where we'll put those songs. So everybody got that?
Uh-huh. My brain is just like an hour behind at this point. I'm so tired.
It's okay. It's
But
okay. So
we
yes,
will keep going. This. Um. So how are we doing this? From the most recent release or the release that came first?
I was gonna go with the release that came first, so we would start with
Okay.
Sakurazuki.
Sakurazuki.
So
I've only got two S rank choices here, but I will let you go first.
I was gonna say that's very interesting. I only have one S rank in Sakurazuki. But for the title track
Ooh,
itself, Sakurazuki, I put it in A tier.
I did as well. Yes.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
so for the rankings that we share, I'll put it in white so that it can be easier seen in the.
Okay.
So yeah, as we're talking about it, I'll just be adding it onto here.
Yep. I mean, Sakurazuki isn't a bad A side. Um, it's like personally not my type of song, so it's not as repeated as some of the other songs.
Oh
Um,
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I think it's very nice. Plus, it was the first time we got the Mori Arena Center, and I thought she did a good job at it, all things considered.
I I think the song fit her a lot
Yes, it
as
does
well,
suit her a lot.
even though it's again not a song I typically like.
It's very much
But
on the lighter side, especially in terms of
yeah,
like Sakurazaka title tracks. Like it's very much I would
mm,
personally anyways, put it in a similar vein with Samidareyo.
Mm,
Both of those songs are like a lot lighter compared to some of the more aggressive hype songs that some of the other title tracks are. But yeah, I think for
exactly.
those two in particular, Samidareyo and Sakurazuki, they both suit the two of them very well, and they're also a bit more on the lighter
Mm,
side. So yeah, while it's not as like exciting as some of their previous other title tracks that came before it, like Nagare Dama, for example, like that is a hype song. With
yeah,
this, just like it's
exactly.
just a nice song to listen to, all things considered.
Mm. Mm.
All right. That's cool that we agree on that. And speaking of, cool is the next one that we'll talk about. So I also put this one in A tier. How about you?
Oh, I put it in S tier
Oh, okay.
because it's like compared to Sakurazuki, I do remember replaying Cool so much. Um, and not to mention added with the music video. I think it was
Mm.
a really solid song with a really solid music video, and that just made me want to repeat it over and over.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I kind of get that.
Hold on a minute. I have misranked one song.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
So yeah, give me a minute. Anyway, yeah, and the fact that we got not one but two Sakamichi Kenshisa members getting sentenced to this single is it just blew my mind, and it just goes to show how popular these two were.
Mhm.
The center being Ozonore, of course,
Right.
and it's a complete 180 from Sakurazuki. That I don't know. It
Mhm.
makes it so that there's something for people like me to enjoy.
Mhm. All right, that makes sense. I could. It's obviously for me. It's been a while since I've
Mm,
rewatched the music video, but I do remember like that video just leaving an impression just for how like surreal and kind of otherworldly it was.
mm.
But yeah, the
And
song itself is kind of fitting in the vibe of the song. It's like it's very cool, but again, not as intense as some of the other B-sides that they've done in the past. Still,
mm,
all in all, like I like it.
like I can see why some people wouldn't replay it as much as other songs,
Hmm.
but yeah, for me, it was a really solid song.
All right. All right, next up, Munen. So I'm kind
Oh,
of torn with this one now. I'm personally, I think I'd either put it in a high B or a low A.
this was the second of my three S tier songs.
Oh,
Because
oh, okay, okay, okay.
not just because I really like the center, who happens to be captain of the group,
Uh,
but I think for a
uh,
for a Bax member song, I think it's the best Bax song of all of the Bax songs that we've had. And to be honest, is because I like the anime opening esque vibe to it. Like I can see a drama where they're going out on an adventure of some sort, and this just being the opening to it.
okay.
I don't know. It just compared to some of the other songs in the single, I just like it more. Yeah,
Mm,
I'm not really curious as to what your I have a feeling I know what it is, but it just makes me curious what your S tier song for Sakurazaki is.
I
Like,
mean, you know what? Yeah, but I do kind of get what you mean. Like the vibes of it. Kind of thinking back on when I last listened to the song, I do remember kind of liking the vibes from it.
I've got it
So
in my
like
head.
originally, see, the reason why my some of my rankings may be kind of skewed is because like I
I
had
guess,
other
yeah, that
rankings
makes
aside
sense.
from just like the main four.
That
So
makes
I
sense.
put
Yeah.
it in I put it in low A. It's like right in the middle between A and B.
Ooh,
But yeah,
okay.
like generally I think I'd say this is one that like I'll let play like if I'm listening to Sakurazaka's music on shuffle or something, and if it comes on and if
Mm.
I'm feeling the vibe, I'm like, okay, I'll let this play. I won't let it skip. So yeah,
Oh,
I forgot that this was a Vax member song too, so I've forgotten some of the lineups for some of these songs, so I don't know immediately right off the bat like who all's in each song. So sorry about
that
that.
makes sense. I am. That's why I'm here.
Mhm.
I am the Sakurazaka guy out of us two, I suppose.
Okay, okay. In that case, moving on next to Moshikashitara Manatsu.
Uh,
Uh
that's the Sakurazaki members.
oh, okay, okay.
I I can get why people like the song, but I put it in the B tier because for me it's a similar vibe to Sakurazaki.
Yeah.
Like I like it, but I wouldn't. I could play it more than once if I really wanted to, but compared to say, cool, I wouldn't. I wouldn't skip it, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't openly repeat it.
Yeah, I think with my initial ranking, I had put this in the neutral ranking where I wasn't sure whether or not I liked this, but then going back and listening to it is like, okay, this is all right. I put it in like I feel like this would be high C, low B again, but yeah, yeah, again, it's like I get what you mean though. It is a very similar vibe to Sakurazuki, but I do like Sakurazuki more, especially as a title track.
Mm,
This does feel more like a B-side.
exactly. Yeah. Oh,
So yeah, I'll put that in B for both of us. And then after that, oh, we have Tamashi no Liar.
okay. I put this like between A and B.
Oh, really?
Initially, initially, I did not like it whatsoever, as a lot of people did as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but like it grew on me, to be honest. So that's why it's like in between B and A. Like again, I wouldn't skip it compared to some of the other songs.
Okay. I put this in C tier. I wasn't feeling
Okay.
this.
Yeah, I understand. Like it would have been a C tier for me at first, but like I think certain aspects of the song just made it eh at best. But the instrumentals for me is what put it between A and B.
Uh-huh.
I liked the instrumentals.
Hmm. I think part of what it was for me, maybe it was because like, when you're listening to the album like in order. Oh, hello, kitty kitty. My cat's in here now. So I think the thing with me, what happened was like as I was listening to all of the songs like in order, the like since this is like on the lighter vibe with not as many like hype songs in them, my energy was starting to go down as I was listening. Which, in one sense, it could be like, very relaxing kind of chill vibes if you are listening to them, but I don't know, maybe it was because of that I was just starting to like not vibe with it as much initially.
Mm.
It might have also been because like the vibe gave me something similar to like some of Tenchan's like other centered B-sides like Buddies, for example, which I've talked about. I wasn't the biggest fan of Buddies at first.
Mm.
As of late, it's grown on me, I think. Like I like it more than I did when I initially listened to it. So it's grown on
Mm.
me since then. Hey. So yeah, maybe that's it. I shouldn't get distracted, but the cat is here under my chair rubbing my feet now. So yeah, well, I put mine in for Tamashi no Liar. What's next? Oh, Natsu no Chikamichi.
Okay, this might be a bit controversial, but I put Natsu no Chikamichi in B tier. It's okay for me. I haven't really repeated it at all since the first few listens. Like, I get why people would like it. It's the third gen's first song, after all,
Yeah.
but uh,
Yeah, honestly, no, I get what you mean because I also put it in B tier. For me, like a lot of the times when I've done like, for example, in the Blood Plum server, we have this thing called Tier List Tuesdays where we're like
uh,
ranking past title tracks from like so and so group every now and then. So it's like we're kind of ranking all of their title tracks in succession from like their debut to whatever the current title track might be. And for me,
mm,
a lot of the times, it depends on the group, but a lot of the times when it's like the debut or like somewhere in the middle, like for me, whenever I put a song in B tier, it's like that's the average for me.
mm,
Anything below that is like I'm not vibing with it. Anything above that is like I love this and I will definitely am likely to repeat this. For me, since this is the third gen members like first song, I put this in B tier because again, like you said, it's their first song, so it's like seeing how they can grow from this and what concepts they could do in the future is like exciting for me. But as is, it's a fine song. It's not a song that like I would find myself maybe repeating every now and then, but like it's
mm.
nice. It's a nice song in and of itself. So that's my take on that. So it's not too controversial if I am also agreeing on you with this. And that leads us to the last song on the album. Since this was technically like featured on the album, Sono Himade, which is Sugai Yuka's graduation song.
I put this on the S tier because if I want
Same.
if I want to have a good cry, then I would put Sanahimare on loop. Like,
I get that.
consider.
It's a good
And
like
also
even though I don't cry to it all the time, I totally get that though. It's like
I don't
we've
either.
talked
Just
about it
when
when
I
we
really need
reacted
it.
to it. It's a very bittersweet song because, like, yeah, it's sad that she's
Yeah.
graduating and leaving the group, especially considering she was a first gen, she was the captain of the group, she's kind of like the leader, big sister figure that everyone looked up to. But
Mm,
the song itself is so happy and so bright, so it's like kind of that hopefulness in the midst of, yeah, this is a kind of a sad situation. I'm gonna leave and say goodbye and go out and do my own thing, but we're gonna leave with a smile.
Mm. Um, seeing where Yuka is at now,
Oh,
uh,
right.
it puts a tear to my eye. Like I don't know. It just it just warms my heart more than I really expected.
Yeah. I really want to see her drama, the new one that she's doing with Nakamura Yurika. Is that her name?
Yes, she's
Yes.
worked she's worked with Yui-Pon before as well, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
how does this go?
And Jarina, she was also in the Shihei drama.
Oh, she also, according to her, Yurika herself, she also worked in Nagama Neru, which I didn't
Oh,
even know. So she is she's got those connections
that's
as I don't.
amazing. But yeah, yeah, I agree. Like, I'm happy for her where she's at right
Mm.
now. All right, then. I guess going on from there, we can move on into Start Over next. So, for the title track itself,
S tier from
S
me.
tier, S tier, yep, same. It's
Like
so good!
it, it I mean, music video and song is like
Yes.
awesome. Like I don't know, something about Karen's solo line as well. Like after the dance break, I
Mm,
don't know. It,
the whole
it,
bridge! The whole bridge is so good!
like
Like,
I won't sing
everything
it because
about that
copyright. But
encapsulates what makes this song so good. Because this literally is
I
like
think
a new chapter for the group being shown to us.
I think for that, yeah, exactly, and like it kind of encapsulates the group's kind of not ethos, but like their general vibe as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like you wouldn't expect it from an idol group of all things
Mm-hmm.
to be dancing like that.
Right.
Like and the fact that this is the single where they've done a lot, like a tour, yeah, tour.
Oh,
The
yeah, they did so
live,
much during this era.
yeah, they went overseas twice in this era.
Yup.
It's like, oh my god, like, again, I'm still salty that I didn't get to see them twice last year. But anyway, this isn't about me, it's about the songs.
It's okay, it's okay.
But like, as someone who likes his instrumentals, the bass line at the beginning just,
Yes, yes, the
ah,
bass line. The opening bass line is iconic.
like, oof.
Like, so much of the song is like, overall, it's such a well structured song. Like, everything feels right when you listen to it, like,
Mm,
as a whole. So, yeah, really, really good. Love it so much. Going on from that, Mamoribito.
nope.
Oh, no, 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 no.
The
Sorry.
Seijaku no Boryoku.
My accidentally I had hit the scroll thing on my
That,
mouse.
that
It's super sensitive. Shizuka no
I can
Boryoko.
imagine.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, I put this in an A tier.
Oh, same.
I think this is the best third gen B side
Mm.
from the whole year. Like all of the songs, all of them are solid, but compared to like Start Over for me, I didn't really repeat it much, even though I really liked it.
Mhm.
But
No, yeah, I'm kind of with
yeah.
you on that as well. Like, again, talking about what we mentioned with Natsu no Chikamichi, it is like a starkly different from that one,
Mm,
where that one was a bit more bright, cheerful, and youthful. This one felt like it was tapping more into the essence of like that sort of powerful, poetic, and emotionally driven side of Sakurazaka, which they did a fantastic job at that. That whole music video and the choreo was
mm.
so cool.
I think the fact that the song, the sorry, not the song, the choreography, not only linked with the song, it also kind of encapsulated the meaning of the song as well, in a way, for me, is what
Oh,
made me
yeah.
like it. But again, not as much as
Especially the end, I
sort of.
feel like. Like, at the end of the
It's,
song, they just take away all the instrumental and it's just the girls talking at the end. That final
yeah,
phrase. But yeah,
but yeah.
I agree with that. So next up, Kaze no Oto.
I also put this in an A tier.
Oh,
I
same.
think I think for the first gens, it kind of for me. I do like idols who sing, but at the same time, unit songs like this kind of make me appreciate that the girls are trying.
Mhm.
Like, because at the time there was only five of them left.
Mm.
Now four.
Mhm.
3 in February when Yuipon's gone, so
Right.
uh, I don't know anymore. And Michan on hiatus, so technically there's only two of them left.
Oof.
So it's like, uh,
Yeah, I hope
and the
she's
fact
doing
that
well by the
Kazunato's
way.
in, I think, yeah, because she stopped doing blogs as well now on her hiatus. It's kind of
Mhm.
like you're kind of dependent on those two
Mm.
kind of subterm
Mm.
mobile for
Mm.
updates, but. uh, I'm hoping with eighth single, she will. Actually, no, she's not gonna come back for eighth
Oh yeah,
single
that's exciting. We just got the announcement of eighth single coming out.
because HMV normally do a bonus like photo card, like bonus photo card on top of the random one.
Mhm.
Yeah, only 26 members this time, so yeah, no Mii-chan this time.
Ah,
But
okay.
that means Endo Hikari's back, so
Oh,
thumbs
that's
up.
good.
But yeah, I and the fact that Kazunato's a Mii-chan center as well, it hit
Ah.
recently it hit different because of her hiatus. But
Mhm. I see. Understandable.
yeah.
But yeah, I like it. It's nice. I going forward a little bit for Combinato as well. I also put that in A tier.
Oh, this is a nest here because
Oh,
I
okay,
don't know,
okay, okay.
something about the instrumentals just slapped
The
for
instrumental
me.
is really good. I'll give you that.
The lyrics are a bit weird. I mainly put it in S tier because of the instrumental. And because it's second gen, and Mayoshi is a second gen member, and she's front row,
Of
so
course, of course.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to
Ooh.
think. I don't remember the lyrics at least off the top of my head.
I think the title like translates to like industrial complex, which
Oh, okay.
mm, you know,
See, the thing with me is like where I know Japanese, like sometimes I don't immediately
Yeah,
go look at the lyrics every single time. Cause
I
like
don't know from.
I can
Oh,
pick up a
go on.
very good amount, but maybe there's like one or two words that like doesn't register with me or like I don't understand it fully.
Mm,
No, but I do remember like yeah, I agree. The instrumental is really good.
I I think the main reason why actually, aside from the instrumentals, is
Aside
that we
from
got a
aside from the obvious bias and the instrumental.
yeah. No, the choice of center. Um, Combinato was actually a Masumoto Kira center, and
Oh,
this
Kira-chan.
yeah,
Oh, cool.
eh, like you wouldn't expect it to center anything, but like having her center, like with the members like hyping up the song, other members hyping up the song, and
That's
like
so
in the center,
cute. I kind of
it's
want to look
like
for after this. We'll have to look for like have they performed it live already?
yes,
Oh, I definitely
yes.
want to see a performance of this.
They performed their third anniversary live.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that's the most recent performance, but yeah.
Okay, okay.
I'm just gonna say it straight up. The next two songs after Combinato are both B for me.
Oh, same.
But
Anthem Time and
have
Ishunoma.
you seen them? Like, I get why people like it, like them even. But out of the two third gen songs we got, sorry, Yuzuki, but Seijaku no Boryoku is the better one.
Yeah.
And Ishinuma, it's kind of like the Sakurazuki Tamashi, もしかしたら真実 kind of situation again. Like, I get why people like the songs. It's just,
Wait, is it
uh,
Moshikashitara Shinjitsu?
yes.
Okay. I thought it was Moshikashitara Manatsu.
I tried to correct you earlier, but I was like, "Oh, I'll say it later. I'll probably say it later on, and she'll
Sorry,
figure it out.
sorry. I'll fix
It's
that
alright.
now.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those wishy-washy kind of songs that honestly put me to sleep.
Shinjitsu. There we go. No, but yeah, I kind of get the vibe too. Again, the energy was starting to go down. It was a little bit of a lull in there. But then the energy picks right back up with the next one, doesn't it?
It's problem. Oh.
Doron Senkai 2.
A definite S rank for me.
Oh,
I don't know
same,
about you.
same S tier. I mean, the
Another
video
obvious
first off
bias.
is iconic.
More obvious bias from me with the center of the song.
Honosu.
Yeah, and actually Rinchen being front row again. Um,
Uh-huh. Again,
I feel
similar
like
in the similar kind of vein to Nagaredama, we talked about it in our reaction, but like that explosive,
mm,
fun energy that Hono brings as a center,
mm,
like you feel that in the song. It's just a fun song
this
to listen to, especially when you see it live and it's like everyone's like waving the towels in the air and stuff like that. Like those kind of songs are fun to listen to.
this is kind of why I want to see Honest Center 8.
Ooh.
I can't be asked to pronounce the whole title. いくつの頃に戻りたいのか. There we go.
Yeah, there it
There we
is.
go.
Yeah. I did remember seeing you post about that on Twitter. Like your theory that maybe it's Hono.
Yeah, I'll explain why when we get to Shonen Yokyu. But
Mm. Well, it
yeah,
is the
it,
next one on the list, so we can go ahead and do that if you want.
so my thinking was like when start over, management were planning to start the center cycle from the beginning, which they did with Shonen Yokyu. And
Mm.
it it didn't disappoint. By the way,
Mm.
I put it on S tier
Oh,
with
same.
uh, with a grain of salt for me, with the obvious bias
Of course,
with
of
Mayoshi
course.
being Sento. But um, my theory for Ikukoro, I'm gonna shorten it to that because I can't be asked to say the full title. Um, my thought was either they're gonna go back to another Hikaru Center single, because if Shonen Yoki was the first Hikaru Center back from, a whole cycle of different centers, then Eighth must either pull a second single or they're gonna change to the second center they had in the group, which was Honosu. And you know,
Yeah, that makes sense.
and like, okay, we're going back to Shonen Yoki now. The the electronic vibes for me,
Oh, yeah.
like, and there was like that same repeating pattern. Like you can hear it in like the pre-choruses. Um, it's just so good for me. Not only
Yeah.
that, but the music video.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Kato Hidejin did a good job
Mm.
considering he has directed three other Rin Center song MVs. Um, so and it's like uh, it feels like these directors give the girls a lot of like creative input as well, and it's
Oh.
like I feel like that was what happened with Start Over, but as well, but you can like and in the choreography as well, you can see as you said earlier, the explosive energy the girls have
Mm-hmm.
in a song that's vastly different to something like Drone Senkaichu
Oh,
or
yeah, completely different from
Cool.
from any of their past title tracks.
Like it's so good. Uh, like, and the formation makes sense. Like
Mm-hmm.
from a height point of view, anyway. Like
Yeah,
you've
like
got this.
pushing the third gen, adding the new members in and pushing some of them like forward, showing like their capabilities of being able to keep up with such intense choreography with their fellow seniors. Like everything about it was just so cool. Also, just personally speaking, uh, Michael, you are not the only one who has an obvious bias of this, but just seeing the girls performing it at the Asian Artist Awards in Korea and then getting to collab with
It
Dreamcatcher.
was in the Philippines.
Oh, Philippines, right, sorry.
The second time I could not see them live. I, I was salty. I just landed in the Philippines when the fucking award show happened started. I'm just like, anyway,
Ah.
enough about me.
Yeah, let's enough about the bias talk. It's a good song. It's a good song.
It's a really good song.
It's a really good
Um,
song. So now we'll talk about Mamoribito.
Namoribito. So I put it in the A tier. It's out. the third gen songs again. Seijak and the Boryoku is top for me, but I think Mamori Bito comes a close second.
Mm,
Like it's it's a really meaningful song. Um, hold on.
all right.
I am trying to get
I was gonna say for
the
me, Mamoribito is B tier.
okay. I understand why. Like for me, the lyrics really resonated with me because it really does sound like the journey the legends have come through so far, and like
Hmm.
it just warms me up inside. And like the main lyric that sticks with me is like the uh this is the English translation from the YouTube channel, but
All
it
right.
basically goes, "I'm a guardian of the cherry tree. I'm proud to be chosen as one of them. Now, hand in hand, let's assure ourselves." Then it goes back to the chorus, and it's like, yeah, like
Ah, I see.
the sakura tree
Right.
is essentially the symbolism of the group as a whole, and the
Mm-hmm.
fact that the Sankis are like the future of the group. They are the guardians of the group. It,
Mm-hmm.
it kind of again warms my heart. Like the first gens are the past, the second gens are the present, and the third gens are the future. It's
Hmm.
like God.
No, yeah,
Like
that is really nice. I will admit that. I think for me it's more taste wise. Like I think I like Seisaka
yeah,
no Boryoku and Natsu no Chikamichi better, but like in terms of the lyric side of things, it's like I totally get that. Those are really nice lyrics.
exactly.
Hmm.
Ugh.
Going from that, Kakushin Teki Kuroasan?
Yep. The second back song of the year.
Hmm.
B tier for me. Like there is a bit of bias there. I love Innovatina. I think with the performances, but yeah, the two performances we have seen of the song, I guess it fits her. But as you said with Mamori Bito, it's more taste wise for me. It's typical idol. Like nothing wrong with typical idol songs, of course. Just not my thing.
Hmm. Okay, I put this in A tier for me because
Oh,
I did think it was really cute.
it was like I was like when they teased the song initially, I did not think that was Inori's voice in like the last solo part.
Hmm.
Like, oh, can we get her Matsuri and Yuri on the first take? Like, please.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
well, Green first. Like, we need them in before the former three and before Pom leaves.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
that would be
yeah.
great.
You know, I get that. I totally get that.
Damn it. This next song, I really did not expect to like as much as I did.
Oh yeah, Bokutatsu no Ravi Rose.
hmm
Yeah, it grew on me too.
Like all of the unit both of the unit songs, like grew on me exponentially, and it's just like, ooh.
Okay, so I put this one in A tier.
I also put it on the A tier.
A
like unlike some of the other songs, I mean, I've repeated it more times than I can count at this point. It's a good, energetic song to get you in the mood for the day. Like I
Yeah.
use it as my walking music,
Oh yeah,
actually.
literally for
Uh,
me too. It was also like when I was first listening to this album, I was just like on a walk and it was a really nice day and it was just like a good pick
mm,
me up for like getting through the latter half of that walk. It was so nice.
like the members for me, with the exception of Koike and maybe Honosu, I I did not expect any of these members to do a song like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially like Karen as well. Like, okay.
Right, right. Kairin's really showing her versatility.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, this is a 10 jump center song.
Right. Oh man.
Uh,
But yeah, this was so good. Next up, Don't Cut in Line. So how do we
what
feel?
this is a. I also put it in A tier. Did I put it in A tier? Yes, I also put it in A tier.
Oh, you
Like,
did?
yeah, it's vastly different from Lavi and Rose, but in a good way.
Hmm.
Like, it's uh for me, I guess because the five members are all dancers. Like, yeah, it's a Maximum Mio Center. Um,
Oh, okay.
with Taniguchi Airi, Burayu, Murayama Miyu, and Yamashita Shizuki. Try saying her name 5 times as fast. Uh-huh. But yeah, considering obviously Yuchan and Shizuki being like the dancers of the third gen, I did not expect the song that we got.
All right.
I
Personally,
like.
personally, I put this in C tier. Like for
I
whatever
mean,
reason, I don't know if I was fully vibing with this, but I don't know. Since you say that the dance members are in this unit, maybe it's one of those songs where like I have to see a live performance of it to get like the full experience, for lack of a better term. Like maybe my
yeah,
opinion will change if I see like an actual performance of it. But for now, it's just like, it's fine.
it's fine. Yeah, not something I'd personally repeat more than I have been. It's just because I've been putting the whole single on repeat. So, but
Okay.
this next song, I have been. Oh,
Oh my
uh,
gosh.
there, there's a lot of things I like about it.
Oh
Spoiler, I put this.
man. Yes, this
Spoiler,
song, Manhole. Manhole
yeah,
no Hita
Manhole
no
no
Ue.
Spoiler, I put this and the last two songs in S tier.
Same! Same, dude!
Like,
Like, first off, let's talk about this. Let's talk about Manhole first. So, first off, the rock vibes. You gotta love it.
yes, like add the rock vibes with the choreography that was shown in the mini live. Oh my god.
Oh, I can't
uh,
remember if I've seen the mini live. Oh, I have to see this.
it's like, oh, the dance break. Oh, it's like obviously more horrifically obvious bias because again, Mayoshi centers it because it's the same members as Shonen Yoku Senbatsu,
Right.
but
But yeah, I love it too. Again,
uh,
we were talking
uh,
about the whole walk thing. When it got to this song, I was like, oh, this is awesome. This
Da,
is super. It
da,
gave me a
da,
ton
da,
of more
da, da.
energy during my walk. Like it was like, oh, this is good.
Sometimes I even put it on in the shower just so I can like feel better about myself. Uh, oh,
No, but yeah, it's so awesome. And then coupled with the final song, Tsukimakaze yo.
mhm,
Like, I mean,
mhm.
come on. It's
The Yuri Pon solo line before the last chorus.
oh
s-
yeah, that part. Mhm.
Okay, no. Speak. We're on the topic of Shonen Yokyu, like the
Uh-huh.
single. Like the single, like merch has come out, and for whatever reason, because normally photo sets come in like sets of 4 photos,
Mhm.
which is what happened with all of the other Senbatsu members. But for some reason, someone decided, hey, she's the center. Let's give Morita double the amount of photo cards
What?
she normally gets.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
and now it's like people are selling like 2 sets for like 22,000 yen, 15,000 yen. Like, it's already hard getting her photo sets because she is the most popular member in the group, arguably. So her stuff, her merch, is considerably more expensive than other members. But like, uh,
Wow.
anyway, anyway,
But yeah,
yeah,
in
Kiva Kazuyo was S rank for me. Like, let's get
same,
back on
same.
topic.
No, same. Plus, like, plus,
The-
let's see. Habu didn't have like a graduation song.
Not really.
Not really.
Not like Paul.
No.
This
So
was.
this was kind of like her send off, I feel like. Since there was that focus on like the scene
Oh
between
yeah, that
her
makes
and
sense.
Yuipon where they were slapping each other and then she just cups her face gently.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because I I put Yuipon's actual graduation song on my list as well. But
Oh,
yeah,
S tier?
I put it S tier. Yes.
Oh, same.
Um, but like for me, I think Skima Kazuyo and Kimika Sayonara Tate are linked in a way. I forget to look up the lyrics, but yeah, not only are they both pawn centric,
Right,
but like
right.
I feel like
It was kind of
one
like
is
with
a
Tsukima Kazuyo's music video was like the confrontation slash the
right.
ceremony of like the send off for Habu, and then with Yuipon it was like the after party, the aftermath, like her waking up after everyone is gone and her slowly like
Oh
starting to let
yeah,
go and start to go on her own path after everything's said and done.
and it's like considering it really is just like a reflection of Yuipon's whole entire career as an idol
Mm.
as well. It's like it feels like for me the feeling was like there's only so much I can do in this industry that I haven't already done. I
Mm.
feel like I have finished everything that I wanted to do.
Mhm.
So I will leave now, essentially. And
Mhm.
it's,
Yeah, that
it
makes
just makes me
sense.
cry.
Oh
Makes me cry
no, don't
thinking about it.
cry.
Like we reacted to the music video, I think literally like a couple days ago, and this is like, ah,
Hmm.
Was it a couple of days ago or was it yesterday? I don't. Regardless, I never reacted to the music
It was
video.
recent.
It was recently.
It's still fresh in our minds.
Yeah, in general, my tier list for like Sakurazaka general releases this year when Shonen Yoku at the top, start over Sakurazaki. But I
Mm-hmm.
like all of them.
Yeah. It just like each one was better than the last for the past
Mm,
year. So yeah,
exactly.
in that case now we'll go on to Hinatazaka. So this is gonna be interesting.
I I only really listened to one out of the two releases. Unless we are counting the album, then yeah, I haven't listened to the album either. So
For the full album, like
no,
the
no, no,
yeah,
the new songs. But yeah, only the new songs. Like I have not listened to much after one choice. Like I've got full rankings for like one choice and that's it.
yeah, I don't listen to Hinatazaka as much as Sakurazaka. Like there's some songs that I like on there, but I really have not listened to them in a while. Case in point, I think for like the majority of these songs, me actually going to listen to them for this tier list was like the first time I heard a majority of these songs.
I think after one choice, because that was my Yoshi's graduation single pretty much,
Right,
I
right.
just stopped. I just stopped listening to. I just stopped listening to like
I mean,
Hinatazaka in
understandable,
general.
you know, you lost your Oshi, so it is kind of bittersweet to see the group her not in there. But yeah, for me
Oft,
it's
oft,
like even if I wanted to keep up with it, I keep getting sidetracked with other stuff, so I just forget. So
right.
yeah,
And off topic, I really need to see her drama Hakobiya. First episode got aired yesterday, and
oh,
I'm just
cool, cool.
um, I've been putting it off. Anyway,
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize to Germ. If you're watching this after we record this, I'm sorry if these choices are gonna be controversial to you. Definitely what I'm about to do I feel like is gonna be controversial since, you know, out of the three of us, Germ is like the big Hinatazaka stan. Like
yeah.
he loves them.
Like he is the Hinatazaka stan to my Sakurazaka stan. So
Exactly.
yeah. Um Pretty much 4 out of the 7 one choice songs are S tier for me.
Like
Um
4 out of 7 for you. Okay.
yeah. Um and then one was in the middle between A and B. One was A and one was in the C tier. So mm, mm,
Okay, for me, it was actually mostly A tier for me.
ooh.
But there is one song that is S tier that I just really liked.
Okay. I'm guessing we're going from title track
Yes, from title
down the
track. So
list.
same as last time. So starting off with the title track itself, one choice.
S tier for me.
S tier. Yep.
Yep. I think for Nibu-chan Center, it really did fit her. Like,
Mhm.
and plus the instrumentals, like the intro going dun 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 dun
Oh
dun dun.
yeah, the
Dun.
intro,
I
the whole
l-
instrumental was so good for that song.
mm,
Like definitely
I
like out of all the songs on this, I definitely like this one the most. Which like, yeah, it's the title track, it makes sense. You gotta be sure you pick a good song for the title track. But like, yeah, this was really good. Plus, I just remember the music video just being so cute and so fun. Like, I can only imagine how much fun the girls had filming that. It is very cute, and like you said, it does kind of fit the vibe with Nibu-chan as the center.
I do like the front row because Kageyama Yuka on the front row. But yeah, the fact that this was her last single and quite a few songs did like revolve around her.
Mm,
And I think in general, One Choice was a good send off for Kage.
mm.
And I think her being front row for One Choice as well. I think not genuinely not from a bias standpoint, but I think it was a good decision to put her in the front for her last single, last A
Mhm.
side, just simply because I feel like it's fitting. Because yeah, I
Yeah, that
just feel
makes
like it's
sense.
fitting.
Mhm. All right. With that being said, we'll
Yeah.
get into the B-sides next. So, Koi wa
Hmm.
Nigiashi ga hayai.
I can't even remember if this was a Kage Center, but I did put it in S tier because I really liked the song.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
you did say a majority of your choices for this were S, A tier, so I guess it's understandable why some
Mhm.
people wouldn't repeat it as much as like one choice. But like for me, the song itself, I have repeated a lot. The music video, I have repeated a lot because it was really like a flashback throughout Hinatazaka and Hiragana Keki, and it's like, wow, it's just, oh, my brain has stopped working at this point. I've been up for 18 hours. I can't process anything anymore. But
Okay.
yeah, it's S tier for me. Just yeah.
Yeah, A tier for me. I do like it. I do like it. Um, yeah, I didn't realize that this was a Kage Center, so.
I don't actually know if it is a Kage Center, but like there was a lot of focus on Kage. So
Okay. Come to think of it, I
hold
don't know
on.
if I've seen the music video either, because again, since I don't follow the group as closely as
Oh
Sakurazaka.
no, uh, it's not a Kage Center. It's a Nibu Center still. But
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
because it's the Senbatsu song,
Hmm.
Senbatsu B side.
But yeah, I remember liking it fine. Like, it's cute. Again, it serves its purpose as a B-side.
Yep.
I also put Ai wa Kochi no Mono da in A tier.
I actually only listened to this 3 times, and I've put it between B and A. I liked it,
Yeah.
but it was okay.
Okay. I just remember like listening to it and it had like such a starkly different vibe.
Mm,
Like the way it felt like very jazzy, like kind of like at a nightclub or something, like one of those cabaret nightclubs, something kind of jazzy to it.
mm.
It was a cool different vibe for the group. So I liked that.
Hmm.
Same in there is also You're in My Way.
But for a second gen song, it's very different to what they did. Like, actually, no, it's pretty similar to other songs they've done in the past, like Dash and Rush, where it's just like high energy, just keep going kind of vibe.
Hmm.
And I put it in the A tier, personally.
Same. Yeah, again, that's sort of that high energy type thing for, yeah, second gen now that I think about it. Oh, wow. But yeah,
The third,
I like that as well. Next
I think
one.
the third gen song is one of my only C tier songs. Actually, the other one is an A side, but yeah,
Pakuchi,
I
piman,
don't,
green peas.
it's I don't know the title itself is just like I get it, but like it just sounds really childish, and so does the song itself, and it just doesn't vibe with me.
Ah, okay. For me, this is kind of a guilty pleasure for me. I thought this was super cute.
We all have guilty pleasure songs. That's
Hmm.
fine. Yeah.
I feel like this would be a song that Steve wouldn't like because we know Steve hates his vegetables. He hates his vegetables. He hates all the Yasai Sister songs. And then
To
there's
be
me
fair, I
sitting over
don't.
here like, well, I've never tried pakuchi. I remember liking green peas as a kid, but I grew out of it. But like recently, I love green peppers. Like I've gotten into that more as an adult and I love them. And also, for some reason, for whatever reason, while I was listening to the song, I suddenly started thinking about Piman Taiso from Oshinoko that was sung by Arima Kana as a kid. It's just like that started playing in my head and I'm like, what? But yeah, I think it's
As
cute.
good.
So yeah, you said you put it in C tier, right?
Hey, but like again, it just doesn't vibe with me. Like I can understand why people like it. As you said, it could be a guilty pleasure for some. It's just
Mm-hmm.
not my thing.
Yeah, so while I'm putting those in, we'll talk about the next one. Ko- Coelacanth? Is that how you say it?
I, I don't know how to pronounce it in English or Japanese for that matter.
It's
All
a
I
very
know is that
pretty
it's
word.
the fourth
Is
gen
it a
song.
flower name?
It's a fish, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a fish. I just had to double check. It's a type of fish.
Okay. So I put that in, let me check. B tier.
I put it between A and S here.
Oh, okay.
Like the song itself is A. Add the music video to it, it's an S.
Oh,
But
okay. See, that's it again. I haven't seen the music video for this.
I think um because the center for this, I don't really know the fourth gen members that well still. So I do have
Oh.
like a handful of tentative Oshis, and the center Shogenji Yoko is one of them. She did well though. Like,
Oh.
uh, and wait, what? She's only 16?
Oh,
And her birthday's
wow.
on. Her birthday
Oh.
is on Valentine's Day. Fun
Oh,
fact.
wait, that's actually super cute.
And she's cousins with an Augie member, but let's continue on before I go way off track.
Go down a rabbit hole. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I
Yeah.
don't know much about the fourth gen members since I don't keep up with them, but yeah, no, that's cute. I'll have to check out the music video. But yeah, Tomoyo Ichiban Boshida. So this is
That's the Kage Center. I thought for a long time, and for some odd reason, Kage had two center songs, but no, she only has the one.
oh, okay.
And it's like Kimi ga Sayonara Itate, where it's like it's an a nice send-off song for Kage.
Hmm. So
Uh,
I'm just gonna assume that it's S tier for you, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I figured. Just wanted to be sure.
just like, oops. Yeah, we're probably all sad that we don't get to see the idol Kageyama Yuka anymore. But
Hmm.
like for me, Tomoyo Ichiban Hoshida is the perfect send-off for her because like a lot of idol group members for a long time, even during her long ass hiatus,
Right.
she thought about the group. Like she kept in contact with the members. She put the group first, and I think doing that while letting go can be the hardest thing, just
Hmm.
in general. And I think this song it just perfectly encapsulates that.
Yeah. I
And
put this in A tier just because like when I think about some of the other graduation songs that came out, like Sono Himade and with recently with Kimi ga Sayonara Ietate, I think I like those more, but I still
I
like
mean,
it
I
as a
get it.
send off
Yeah.
for Yuka, especially because like it feels very like since there is kind of the theme within the music video as well, soccer, since that's like one of Kage's big interests, like kind of
Yeah.
incorporating that element into it kind of had a unique feel to any of the other graduation songs. Like I can't think of another graduation song that felt like a sports event send off or something like that. So it kind of stands out in that regard, but yeah,
Mm,
I like it.
mm. See, I completely forgotten the music video. Uh, like it's a good music video. I'm just too tired to remember anything right now. So yeah.
It's okay, it's okay.
Uh, am I ready? I've only really listened to three of the songs.
Oh.
So
Okay, well, which ones was it that you haven't listened to? We'll get those out of the way.
生殖と感情 literally the uh first gen, second gen, third gen, and then the other Senbatsu song. Um, yeah. 生殖と感情、骨と感情、骨組みだらけの夏休み、君は逆立ちできるか、愛の引きこもり. Yeah. I'm so tired. I haven't listened to those.
Oh, so those four?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put those in the I don't know section for you since you haven't listened to those.
I haven't.
I will say as I'm putting everything here. So personally speaking, the last three on the album, so Sakadachi, Hikikomori, and Gurasumado, I put all of those in C tier. Again,
Ooh.
I think it was just like the energy slowly going down. I just wasn't vibing with them for whatever reason.
Okay, so out of the ones I listened to, the title track is E for me. Didn't really vibe with me. Mita Koto Nai Mamono, which is the fourth gen song I put in A. And unlike you, I put Garasumado ga yogoreteru in S tier. I think mainly, I guess it's mainly due to the fact that I like that type of. Not only is it my taste in song, but the music video really accompanied it really well. But yeah,
Mm,
I put it in S tier.
yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe it is just a me thing, and where since I was listening to these songs in order and then also like kind of multitasking, so I was like kind of listening to it while playing Suika game. or Dave the Diver on my Switch. So it was just like, again, it was just like that energy
Mm.
going down. Maybe it's just like I was just starting to get bored.
I mean, yeah, I can understand. Like, you listen to a song so many times, it's like you don't know what you're listening to anymore, kind of thing, and it's just becoming the same.
Not even
I
that,
get
where it's
that.
just like if it's my first time hearing it and I'm listening to all of these songs in
Yeah,
order,
at once. Yeah,
yeah, like all at
and
once.
it just gets boring. I understand.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm also looking forward to Hinata's fifth anniversary, fifth Hinatansai,
Oh.
in March. I can't remember when the announced date was, but yes.
Mhm.
So I feel like it's happening at the same time as Sakurazaka's fourth tour. I'm gonna check because my brain just stuck to remembering things right now.
Mm.
Let's go Kyunko. Uh, oh, so yeah, fourth Hinatansai, fifth Hinatansai is happening after Saku's tour. Also after one of their big name members' graduation concert. Um,
Oh, that's
yeah,
right. Who was it that recently
Sai,
announced?
Kyunko.
Oh, right.
There goes,
Right, Kyunko. Right, right,
there
right.
goes my second Hinato Oshi.
Right.
I mean, I have mixed Oshis. That's fine.
Mhm.
It's fine. But yeah, the fact that three, literally one day is just. I guess it's the same as like Habu's graduation ceremony last year, where it's like one day it was like a graduation ceremony, and then they just went into a proper concert after.
Mm.
But it's still sad because I like Kyunko.
Yeah,
I
me
hope she
too.
stays. I hope she stays at least stays in the entertainment industry because like she has the talent for like a
Right.
lot of things.
Yeah, like she's a really good singer. She's a really good actress as well. We've seen it
Yep.
the multitude of dramas that she has been in, both in and
Hmm.
out of the Sakamichi groups.
Her variety game is strong as well.
Oh,
The,
yeah.
the fact that she does have a show with comedian Hikoro, I can't even remember her name, but she has a show with a comedian called Kyokoroki, and it's just like I hope they continue that because like
Okay.
sometimes it's really fun. Yeah, like but yeah. Anyway, I'm just like I'm excited to see where Sakamichi goes this year because like I haven't listened to enough Nogi to make a informed decision on any of the songs, but
Uh-huh.
Ohitori Sama Tengoku was a good song in my opinion. Fight me. To those of you who don't like Ohitori Sama Tengoku, fight me. Anyway,
So
I
yeah,
think
you put where did you
you
say you put Glass no Model?
S rank.
S rank.
I've
Okay,
put too
okay.
many songs. I've put too many songs on S rank. I feel bad, but
So yeah, in that I'm trying to think what else. Okay, okay. So yeah, I'm losing track of what songs I put on here and whatnot. Let's see. I haven't put Am I Ready on here for either of us. You said B tier?
C tier.
Oh, you said C tier for it. Okay, I put B tier for Am I Ready.
Ooh.
It's like I don't know. I
Like,
don't know how to feel about it because like it feels very standard, I guess. Like it kind of feels like your typical conventional like
idol song.
idol song. Yeah, exactly. So it's like it's not bad, but I definitely prefer One Choice over this. And even some of their earlier title
Yeah.
tracks as well, I feel like I prefer more than this.
I mean, normally for me, if a song isn't that great and the music video is good, it redeems the redeems the song a little bit. But with the Am I Ready, it doesn't really do that. Like, I think what they were trying to do was like emulate what goes on in Hinano's head. Like, I don't
Really?
know.
See, I haven't
I
seen it
think so.
either.
I think so. It was just like I can't explain it. It's just it looks like something you would imagine in your head. And it's like
Okay. Cause like off the top of my head, the only other Hinano centric music video I can think of is her solo song.
oh no, it's completely different to
See,
Shotetsu.
I really liked Shosetsu. Like first off, the vibe, like hearing those kinds of vocals from Hinano was just completely unexpected for me because like just seeing her
Um
as like the kind of like the sort of quiet, soft spoken but very cute type
mm,
character and stuff like Hinata's variety show, seeing that side of her, but then
mm,
comparing it to this like
that.
this lower, clearer voice is like, what? That's the voice that's in her? And then again,
It's,
just the focus of the music video being more like focused on her, where it's like literally just a world just on her own. Like there's nobody else in the music video, it's just her going around these different places and stuff like that. So, like, that sort of vibe, I love that. And so, Am I
yeah,
Ready
no.
is just like the complete
It's
opposite.
again, I can't explain it. It's I guess it is. I don't know.
Oh
I
my.
again, like normally with a few examples that we've had in this video already, um, I think Mamori Bito was a example for me as well, where
Mm-hmm.
the music video for a
Mm-hmm.
song could lift it up. No, I didn't even know what was going on in Am I Ready's video. Confused me a lot.
Wow.
It confused me a lot.
Even more
I
than
think oh hmm?
was it even weirder than Tekka? Because Tekka was really wild.
No, it was weirder than Mecha,
Wow.
in my opinion.
Like Tekka
But
was at least fun. I'll give it that. It was just fun seeing like what they could do with like everything flying towards the girl and the choreography with them like dodging it. Even if it was CG, like just in that sense it was a lot of fun to watch for Tekka.
this definitely is not that. Like there is like a lot of effects, but I don't think it's done well, in my opinion.
Oh, okay.
I will get heat for that.
Okay, okay. And
But
remind
let's
me what
go.
you said for Mitakoto nai Mamono.
I think it was B tier. Hold on.
Okay, same for me. Same for me.
Yeah,
It was
B
all
tier.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, with that, I personally only have one song left because I went ahead and listened to Kimi wa Zero kara Ichi ni nare, which was
Oh, yeah,
the
I did
title
listen
track
to that as
from
well.
the new
From,
one,
from the album.
from the album. So it's because I've been so behind on like Hinatazaka stuff, when I saw the track list for the album and I
I
started
freaked
getting
out over this album.
lost and just went cross-eyed because like I couldn't remember
Yeah.
which is a new song and which is an old song. Like there are definitely some titles that I recognize, but I don't know which ones I should include on here. So I just settled on like the one new song that I know because they released it as a single beforehand, was Zero kara ichi ni nare.
Kumi! Kumi! I would put that in A tier, even though I technically didn't have it listed. I would put it in A tier.
Oh, okay. I think this was about the time where my energy was just completely drained because I put this in C tier.
Fair. Like when you listen to like so many songs, like one after the other,
Uh-huh.
oh, like repeatedly, it just drains you. I understand.
Yeah. But yeah, like who knows? Maybe like with some of the other songs on here, maybe it's something where I just like I need to like recharge my energy and then come back to it. Maybe my opinion will change on it. But for now, as like initial first listen, it's going here.
That's fair.
But yeah, that does it for my rankings anyways, and I don't know if you have any more that you would like to add or if that's it for you.
No, I'm gonna say this, and I bet you they will. I will definitely cry if like the last song upon ever performs as an idol is her solo. I will cry. I will definitely cry.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like nah. Like why do I do this to myself?
Well,
Just why?
we'll get through this together, so it'll be okay.
I'm just so tired. My head's so asleep.
But yeah, so that does it for our rankings here then. I hope you guys enjoyed it and don't hate us for some of these choices.
That's yeah.
Uh-huh. Feel free to, if you want, leave a comment on some of your own personal rankings, some songs that you really like, some that you didn't jive with. But yeah, for now this will be the end for our discussion on this. So if you like this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more. Check out our other channel for more Sakamichi reactions in the future, and we'll see you guys next time. So until then, bye bye.
I